In our last class, we had started reading the prose piece Karma by Khuswan Singh. So open your books, we will continue. If you remember, Sir Mohanlal, an Anglophile means a person who imitates the British. Jini Britishদের অনুকরণ করেন, he is called an Anglophile. Sir Mohanlal, an Anglophile, was in the first class waiting room of a railway station. He was looking himself in the mirror, and from an imaginary conversation that Sir Mohanlal had with the mirror, we get an idea of the person. This man hates his own countrymen. He has nothing but contempt for the Indians. ভারতীয়দের প্রতি তার রয়েছে অবজ্ঞা, and he is enamored of the British. This idea of Sir Mohanlal we get from his conversation with the mirror. Now we are starting from that point. Sir Mohan threw out his chest, smoothed his Balliol tie for the umpteenth time. Balliol tie. Balliol is the name of a college. Now, Sir Mohanlal is an ex-student of Balliol College of England, and it is a part of the uniform of the students of Balliol College, the Balliol tie. Sir Mohanlal has passed out, but he has not discarded the Balliol tie. Tie-ta chhadeni. He still wears the Balliol tie, and he smoothed it for the umpteenth time. Umpteenth time means many times. He smoothed his tie many times, and he waved a goodbye to the mirror. Sir Mohanlal was a dandy. If you remember, his suit came from Savile Row. He had a carnation in the buttonhole. He used eau de cologne, a very costly perfume, and now Sir Mohanlal was smoothing his tie. তিনি টাইটাকে মসৃণ করছেন, because he always wants to look prim and proper. Then he waved a goodbye to the mirror. He glanced at his watch. To glance means to look at. He looked at his watch. There was still time for a quick one. A quick one means a small amount of wine that can be consumed. অল্প পরিমাণ মদ খাওয়ার সময় এখনো আছে. It was still time for a quick one. Koi hai? Koi hai is a Hindi word. That means, is anyone there? That means Sir Mohanlal was calling his bearer. A bearer in white livery appeared through a wire gauze door. Livery means uniform. A bearer in a white uniform appeared through the wire gauze door. Wire gauze door means a door fitted with wire. तारजाली लगानो दरजा. एक छोटा, ordered Sir Mohan. एक छोटा means a small peg of wine, not a large peg, because the train would come within a short time. So Mohanlal did not have time to consume a lot of wine. He ordered for chota, that means a small peg of wine, and sank into a large cane chair to drink and ruminate. Sink means, one meaning is go underwater, ডুবে যাওয়া, but sink has another meaning. To sink means to relax, to sit down in a slow and comfortable manner, ধীরে ধীরে বসা. So Sir Mohanlal sat down slowly and comfortably into a large cane chair, a chair made of cane, beter chair, to drink and ruminate. To ruminate means to think deeply. Outside the waiting room, Sir Mohanlal's luggage lay, piled along the wall. Sir Mohanlal was inside the waiting room, but his luggage was outside the waiting room. It was in a heap. On a small grey steel trunk, Lakshmi, Lady Mohanlal, sat, chewing betel leaf and fanning herself with a newspaper. Sir Mohanlal's wife, Lakshmi, actually it is Lokhi. In Hindustani, it is pronounced as Lakshmi. So Mohanlal's wife, Lakshmi, she is Lady Mohanlal, because Mohanlal has been knighted. He had got the knighthood. He is Sir Mohanlal. So his wife is Lady Mohanlal. So Lady Mohanlal was not inside the waiting room. She is outside the waiting room. This appears to be a bit odd, but later we will understand why. Lakshmi, his wife, was outside the first class waiting room. She was sitting on a steel trunk which was of grey color, And what was she doing? She was chewing betel leaf. To chew means to masticate. Chibono, betel leaf, pan pata. She was chewing betel leaf and she was fanning herself with a newspaper. She was short and fat and in her middle 40s. Unlike Mr. Mohanlal, who was tall and handsome, Lakshmi was short and fat. She was in her middle 40s, that means she was around 45 years of age, 45, 46. She wore a dirty white sari with a red border. You understand the contrast between Sir Mohanlal and his wife, whereas Sir Mohanlal is dressed like a dandy. তিনি বিলাসী মানুষের মতোই পোশাক পরিহিত. He is in a suit prepared in Savile Row. He uses eau de cologne. He has a carnation in his buttonhole. But in contrast, his wife Lakshmi, she has put on a very ordinary sari. It is a dirty white sari with a red border. On one side of her nose glistened a diamond nose ring. Nose ring, that means a ring worn on the nose. Nak chhabi. This nose ring was made of diamond and it glistened. Glistened meant it was shining brightly. And she had several gold bangles on her arms. Bangle, churi. That means Lakshmi represents the typical Indian middle class wife. Unlike Sir Mohanlal, who is very prim and proper, who is very much conscious about his dress, Lakshmi, his wife, is not at all conscious of her dress. She has put on a dirty white sari and she has put on some old-fashioned ornaments. She had been talking to the bearer until Sir Mohan had summoned him inside. Lakshmi had been talking to Sir Mohanlal's servant before Mr. Mohanlal summoned him. To summon means to call in, deke pathano, to send for. Why had Sir Mohanlal sent for his bearer? He had sent for his bearer to bring him a small peg of wine. But before that, Lady Lal had been talking with the bearer. As soon as he had gone, she hailed a passing railway coolie. To hail means to call, dak them. Coolie means a porter, the people who carry luggage. Where does the zenana stop? Zenana in Urdu means woman. The zenana means the train compartment reserved for ladies. Ladies compartment is called the zenana in Hindi or Urdu. Where does the zenana stop? That means Lady Lal or Lakshmi wanted to know of the coolie where the ladies compartment stopped, at which part of the platform. Because Lady Lal did not know it, but the coolie knew where the zenana stopped, right at the end of the platform. And the coolie informed Lakshmi that the train stopped right at the end of the platform. The coolie flattened his turban to make a cushion. Turban is a headgear, pagdi. He flattened it. It was like a cushion. Godir moto holo. Now he hoisted the steel trunk. To hoist means to lift. He lifted the steel trunk on his head. That means the coolie would carry Lady Lal's luggage and move down the platform. Lady Lal picked up her brass tiffin carrier. Her tiffin carrier was made of brass and ambled along behind him. To amble means to walk slowly. Lady Lal walked slowly behind the coolie. On the way, she stopped by a hawker's stall to replenish her silver betel leaf case. Her betel leaf case, the case where she kept her betel leaf, যেখানে তিনি পান পাতা রাখেন, it was made of silver. She wanted to replenish it. To replenish means to refill. That means her stock of betel leaves was exhausted. তার পান শেষ হয়ে গেছে, she would need it on the train, so she wanted to refill her betel leaf case and then joined the coolie. She sat down on her steel trunk which the coolie had put down and started talking to him. Now Lady Lal started talking to the coolie. Are the trains very crowded on these lines? She wanted to know if the trains were full of people, packed to capacity. খুব ভিড় হয় কিনা। These days all the trains are crowded, but you will find room in the Zenana. The coolie informed Lady Lal that all trains were crowded, but he assured her that she would get room. Room means space. জায়গা পাওয়া যাবে in the ladies' compartment. Then I might as well get over the bother of eating. Bother means problem. Lady Lal then decided that before boarding the train, traine ওঠার আগে, she would complete her meal. খাবারটা খেয়ে রাখবেন. If you understand, Lady Lal is a perfect foil to her husband. তিনি তার স্বামীর সম্পূর্ণ বিপরীত. Her dress is very ordinary, unlike Sir Mohanlal's dress. Mohanlal does not talk with common people because he is highbrow. তিনি না উঁচু ধরনের লোক. But Lady Lal can easily mix with the common people. She talks with the bearer, she talks with the coolie. So read up to this point and we will continue it in our next class. Thank you.